In this video, you'll discover what actually makes an ineffective leader. We'll also talk about what makes an effective leader. And the last thing we want to talk about and discover is how do we make this transition from being a manager of our podiatry practice to being a true leader in our podiatry practice. So what makes an effective leader? Is it their courage, their business acumen, their expert knowledge, their ability to organise? Truly great leaders have a specific blend of skills, but they also possess something else, certain characteristics which are harder to define. So what is the cost of being an ineffective leader? According to a 2011 study by the Ken Blanchard companies, the average organisation is losing an amount equal to 7% of its annual sales because of poor leadership. That's more than $70,000 per year for an organisation with a $1 million or more in annual sales turnover. So think about it. Ineffective leaders create a disengaged workforce and employees that are not loyal to their job, and the company will start, and they'll actually start looking for new job opportunities. And that creates a snowball effect of sorts where companies have to spend time and money fulfilling the vacant roles. And of course, then there's the training of new staff members when they come on board. So organisations need to simply recognise the importance of assessing and developing leadership character in their business. That the issue of leadership character can be ignored, but the price of doing so can't be when paying for this neglect. So, what actually makes an effective business leader? So Jim Collins argues that the key ingredient that allows a company to become great is having a level 5 leader. It's an executive who has genuine personal humility blended with intense professional will. The concept of level 5 leadership was first created by business consultant Jim Collins, who's the author of one of my favourite books called From Good to Great. The concept came about during a study that began in 1996 when Collins began researching what actually makes a great company. He started by looking at 1,435 companies and ended up choosing 11 truly great ones. And these 11 companies were all headed by what Collins calls level 5 leaders. He found that these leaders have humility. They actually don't seek success for their own glory. Rather, it's success that is necessary that the team and the organisation can thrive. They share credit for that success, and they're the first to accept blame for mistakes. Collins also says that they're often shy but fearless when it comes to making decisions, especially the ones that most people find risky. So what are the two sides of level 5 leadership? It starts with professional will. Level 5 leaders look for superb results. They combine that with searching for the best results. They're determined. And they also set the standard and also accept the blame. They take the blame. Combine that with personal humility, and personal humility is about they display compelling modesty. They have a calm determination about them and they channel ambition through their organisation. They're also good at giving credit to others. So how do you move from being a manager to being a leader of your podiatry practice? It takes time and effort to become a level 5 leader. But the good news is that it can be done, especially if you have the passion to try. So here are some of the strategies that will help you grow emotionally and professionally so that you can develop the qualities of a level 5 leader. The first thing to look at is to channel your ego away from yourself. If you channel your ego away from yourself towards bigger goal of building a great company, it's not to say that level 5 leaders don't have large egos or ambitions. They do. The difference is that their ambitions are first and foremost organisational goals, not personal goals. That's a big one. The second thing to do is to set up successes. So you want to set up successes for your future success. So work to ensure the practice is even more brilliant in the generation after you. Level 5 leaders are comfortable knowing that most people in the practice won't even realise that the practice's path to success can be traced back to them. Number 3 is to ask for help. Level 5 leaders are sometimes mistakenly thought as weak because they ask for help when they need it. However, learning how to ask for help is a genuine strength because it helps you call upon the expertise of someone stronger in an area that you are. And the result is the entire team or organisation wins, not just you. Number 4 is take responsibility. A top attribute of a level 5 leader is that they take responsibility for their team's mistakes or failings. And the fifth thing is to develop discipline. Level 5 leaders are incredibly disciplined about their work. When they commit to a course of action, no matter how difficult it is, they stick to their resolve. So number 6 is lead with passion. Level 5 leaders are passionate about what they do, and they're not afraid to show it. When you demonstrate to your team members that you love and you believe in what you're doing, they will too.